Folks, thank you for joining me again on this Saturday. Technical difficulties plague us all. A wise man once said, "Why the heck isn't this working? I just did a test stream. What the fuck? What the fuck?" And he proceeded to get real mad and dump drinks and liquids all over his computer and destroyed everything. Anyway, I tried to do this earlier. And it didn't work. But I have good news. It's working. What changed? Some don't know. Some scientists are still trying to figure out what the heck happened. I've talked to many of them myself. I was like, "Hey, scientists, I want to stream Xcom 2." And they said, we don't know. Don't know what to do. So anyway, welcome back. If you're watching the archive, hello for the first time. Also, wow, you're watching the archive? That's crazy. I didn't know anyone watched these. But yeah, we're gonna play some Xcom 2. Xcom 2. Play some Xcom 2. I'm Andrew. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an excellent Saturday. I was until everything broke and I had to relaunch the stream. Uh-oh. Did everything break? What the heck? Hold on. So my stream on my tablet froze. Okay, it's fine. God. My stream on my tablet froze, like on my face as I was smiling. Anyway. This game? Let me wait for the stream to catch up. I see that. It's the stream showing up. Okay. Gaming. Alright. Let's get to it. So I'm making a character. So let me rewind. Xcom 2 is a strategy game. I played the first game, Xcom. Enemy Unknown. I was blanking. Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. Played those a few years ago. Loved the game. Loved it. Played it a ton. And then Xcom 2 came out, and it did not run well on my old computer. Unfortunately, I still played about 20 hours, but then I stopped because my computer was just struggling. It was just struggling. Flash forward to now, or I guess last year. Flash forward to last year. No, not last year. It would have been 2019. That's when I got my laptop. Flash forward to 2019. Wait, no. Yes, I did get my laptop in 2019. Holy shit! All right. Flash forward to 2019. I bought a new laptop, and I did not play. I was gonna get back into my Xcom 2 save, but I didn't remember anything. Like I was like in the middle of a campaign. And so I was just like, well, maybe I'll just wait for the expansion, which was already out at the time. Maybe I'll just wait for that to go on sale. Then I'll just do that. And I did, and it went on sale, and I bought it. So this is XCOM 2 plus the expansion. So I've not actually beaten XCOM 2 on its own. I've just played the base game. So this has all the DLC. It has like the crazy boss DLC. I'm not gonna be playing the hardest difficulty or Iron Man. I just want to kind of just play and have a good time and relax. So, but I'm gonna try not to save Scum. Also, I mentioned up at the top, I was gonna. So this is the character pool. You in the game you have units that are soldiers, and you can just like create characters for the pool, and then the campaign will just pull characters from the pool occasionally. So I'm making myself right now, and I'll probably make, you know, if anyone is hanging out and wants me to make them, just. I was working on myself before I realized the stream, before Technot in chat told me that I cannot see the stream. Anyway, so this is I'm doing me right now. As you can see, it looks exactly like me.
Good to go. Stepping off. Got it covered. On the move. No need to ask twice. Go, go, go. Copy that. Moving out. Running. Move, move, move.
I mean,
Running. I'm all over it. No need to ask twice.
it's not, but I like it. All right, attitude. What's my attitude? Buy the book. Laid back. Normal. Twitchy. Ooh, it's kind of, that might be mean. I mean, I'm not twitchy, but like I feel like in this environment I'd be very twitchy. But I'm definitely not happy-go-lucky. Am I tense? Am I in the tent? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm gonna pick Twitchy. I feel like that is me in this environment. And this is my bio, I wrote it on the fly. Dark VIP. Now you're speaking my language. Alright, head. So no head? Face. Give me the most... Let me change the race first, because once you change the race, then you can change like other facial features. All right, because I am black. Do I recall this one actually has a face that kind of this? Okay, I think this one does look a little like me. Maybe this one. I do have cheeks. I am cheeked up, double cheeked up. No, it's this one. It's this one. Hair. As we all know, I used to have very long curls. Like all games, the black hair experience is, you know, it's definitely a situation. All right, some of this is DLC stuff, like this hair. Oh yeah, my hair kind of looks like that right now, if we're being honest. This hair was in the first XCOM. I don't get it. I mean, I don't like. I'm making myself, but also like this is myself in the future. So maybe I would have a new style. No, I wouldn't. I would not. I don't hate the flat top. Let's do buzz cut. Eye color. I have some black eyes. I'm dark, but I don't know if I'm that dark. I think I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm 5. I'm a 5. I'm not quite Onyx. I'm I'm still black. I'm still very black. Should I do a helmet or hat type dealio? I do like the hood. Oh, bandana. Some of these are so what's the word I'm looking for? Stupid? I do like the goggles. It seems very techy, you know. It's like, oh, I'm the tech guy, but like I kind of want to wait because like I'm not gonna assign a class for me yet. I kind of want it to be random. Is there anything for the times we're living in? Oh god, that's creepy. I don't like that. Oh yeah, this is just a mask. I was wearing one of these earlier. I'll keep the headwear off for now. Lower face prop. Cigarette. Facial hair. I don't have anything, but you know it's the future, so I might have some stubble. Stubble goatee. Stubble muttons. Ew. Not really a facial hair person, mostly because I can't grow it. I've tried my best. Don't judge me. Scar though, I gotta have a scar. I gotta have a cool scar, right? Whoa, that's some DC Comics type. Some of these are kind of gnarly. Like this one. Tells a story. I got that scar and I enlisted immediately. At first I was, this is my canonical story. So I was just minding my own business under alien occupation, and then I was like running, and then an Advent soldier accidentally bumped into me, and I fell and scratched my face on a fence. And I was like, "You did this to me," and they're like, "Get it back in line, citizen." And I was like, "You did this to me. I was okay with everything you're doing, but you just had to go and do that to me. Now I'm gonna join the resistance." So I joined the resistance. That's the story. That's the story, folks. All right. My favorite color is green. You don't wanna just slap some green on. Well, actually, maybe we might just slap some green on. It's actually a very pleasing shade of green. Secondary armor color. So I used to have an original character that was basically me, but a superhero, and my color scheme was green and blue. So I'm just gonna do that. Hey, no cheeks? This ain't me. Just kidding. This ain't me. Most of these are ugly, if I recall. Going structure. I don't mind this. Let's see how it looks. Okay, sure. Oh wait, I didn't get myself glasses. 'Cause I wear those. What y'all think? I could pull off a monocle? I just want some plain old glasses. Oh, super shitty. I mean, it's Apocalypse, so maybe I just found these laying on the ground. Although they're not really my style. I kind of have the bigger frames. I feel like that frames the face quite well. Alright. That actually does look like me though. I remember when I played XCOM 2, like base XCOM 2, I was like very surprised at how the character models look, because in the first XCOM all of the dudes looked huge. They all looked enormous. They're just like big Gears of War looking type guys, and so like they made the proportions more human looking in here. Although I am a little bummed you still can't change like really anything with like height or body shape. Like everyone just kind of has the same kind of build. Anyway, let's get back to it. Ooh, we got some bear forearms going. I kind of like it being sleeveless. If I'm being honest. Bare forearms I associate with season 2 for some reason. Like if you want to make a change to a character from a TV show, it's like, yeah, this season they don't wear sleeves anymore. Sure. Oh, I kind of like that. It's not me, but it's. Maybe a spike gauntlet. Actually, I like the knuckle duster. Looks very silly. Looks like something I would find and just be like, yeah, I'll use the knuckle duster. Can't have 2 knuckle dusters though. I want the knuckle duster on the right arm. Left arm can be. Left arm, forearm could be bare. Yeah, let's keep that bare. That's me. Weapon. This is just color. You know, you still want your gun to be pretty while you're shooting aliens. You want it to be pretty looking. Hot pink. I'm just gonna throw anything on this. Sure, that looks cool. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. Oh, that's me. No facial hair. Face paint. Do we want face paint? Nope. Alright. I think we're done. J13. Alright. So we'll add more people in there as time goes on. If anyone else would like to join the squad and potentially die grisly death at the hands of brutal aliens. But I think we're ready to get into the actual game now, so let's do that. Alright, Veteran, I remember Veteran in the base game kicked my butt. I had to drop it down to Rookie, but we're gonna start with Veteran just to see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Why does right click send me back? Might just be a UI thing. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, sure. I don't care.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long.
Alright. Xcom 2 is pretty good. Even though I didn't finish it,
Way
but
too much security.
if you like strategy games, if you like turn-based strategy games, it's a good one.
That's an ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Where they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
So a little background. The story of this game makes it so that the events of the first game, the canonical ending of the first game, is that you lose. You lose, the alien invasion takes place, they succeed. So if you finished and beat XCOM 1, Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within, if you finish the game, then like obviously you defeat the aliens.
It wasn't our fault.
But the canonical beginning of this is as if you lost, because there is a fail state in both of these games.
No
Like
need
if you
for any of this. I will do what you ask
if
of
you
me.
fail
I just
to,
need additional time.
you know,
Did you say something? You're one of those.
You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
this is new.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
I don't think this was in the first
Reapers
game.
are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
It's like some sort of War of the Chosen, I guess.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation
Right, this is not
of the
new.
Advent
I mean, it's
Coalition.
new to you if you've never seen
Promise
this.
to humanity. 12
This is
new
part of the
gene
base game.
therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
Like her hair.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Oh my god, it's Adam Driver.
Small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity
and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds.
Wow. 8 cab. I don't speak that.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Alright, we're in Xcom. Xcom. It sounded like it said Xcom. Xcom.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast.
Oh, he looks like me.
We need to move on the package
He's not
before
me.
they figure out what we're up to.
I look way more cuter than that.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Oh, say, oh man, he is. That's not a Nigerian last name. Whatever. It's literally my mom's maiden name. Unit flag shows the selected soldier's health. Let's get 2 actions per turn. Let's see. Now has 1 action remaining.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
It's all coming back to me.
Stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Soldiers can cover long distances.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Alright, so concealment, we want to try to basically get into position and then like kind of launch an attack, like a sneak attack that like does a fair bit of damage right at the start.
Staying low.
So like, yeah, now we got eyes on them.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Doesn't really feel like an advantage though. There's a lot of them.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
Samesies.
We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Alright. Okay, 68 is better than 67.
I'll shoot first and celebrate later. No problem.
Why do they want me to go here? What a... Alright, I'll go here. Y'all want me to go here.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
This is tutorial stuff, so I'll just do it for the sake of doing it.
You're still keeping score, right?
Don't shoot me!
Not going out that.
Rip.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
Wow.
Transmission.
So violent. So unnecessary.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just...
So War of the Chosen plays with some of this stuff,
but we
you
find
know,
what
a
we're
few
looking
weird,
for
in a few
today.
interesting ways.
I promise you that's gonna change.
And
Let's
I think
move.
the Chimera Squad, the game that came after this, also
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport
does
closing
similar
on your position.
things.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Let me get that.
I'm on it.
Fine.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
I want to move here. I want to move here. Oh, they want me to do the tutorial stuff. Okay.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should
Oh.
check that body for salvage.
Silly me.
We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent...
I'm like trying to get her behind the cover because, you know, this is not a good position. I guess that's fine too. It's a tutorial, so we'll do it their way.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Can't see you. Wow, nice shot.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Overwatch. Wait, I can't? I'm gonna shoot. Alright. I could've, folks. I could have told you
I'm
that.
going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Hey, we did it.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Alright, what do they want me to do now? Get a unit?
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh, he dead.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
He's super dead.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Sure.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Fall back!
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Oops. Ah!
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
I didn't get the other lady. Oh, never mind. No soldier gets left behind, soldier. Remember that. Scary. Rest in peace, Peter Osei. We still got work to do, folks.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree. But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
No signal.
A lot of story stuff.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
What? Yes. Person they were operating on was you or me. Player. Person playing the game.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tiger.
Which is kind of cool the first time you play it.
Especially
It's
as
like,
long as
oh wow, that's me! They're rescuing me!
Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Okay, but I wasn't standing there a second ago, so it is a little weird. But I'll accept it. It's good to be back,
Commander, to the
for
research
Central.
labs.
Okay, fine. Run away. Alright.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer.
Richard Tigan's a weirdo.
Responsible for the entirety of our research here.
I don't trust
as
him.
As well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Bye-bye.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
So this is kind of the loop of the game.
That
You build out units,
in the meantime,
do research, train soldiers. Which,
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Jane gets a cool sword and a shotgun. So once the soldier gets a class, you can choose abilities.
As they gain experience.
I think we just get both of those by default. I don't remember. It didn't give me a chance to choose, so I'm assuming that's what happens. We usually just choose from one of each.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby...
He said hybrid. Hybrid. A hybrid. He said hybrid.
Bring this converter back in one piece.
It's weird pronunciation.
We might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Okay. Hey, I'm here! That was fast. Hopefully I don't die immediately. Alright. Before we start the mission, obviously we gotta fill out the squad and give them their story. Because narrative is just as important as gameplay. So who do we got here? You can't edit them? Oh my god. Well, never mind. Guess they don't want me to. Well, we'll do that later then. I'm sure that's something that happens later.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
So yeah, this is like some really cool mechanics. So the bond mechanic, which I don't think I've actually seen. Maybe I have, but I just don't remember. I mean, I've seen it in other people's gameplay, but like in my own gameplay, I mean. Well, this is all basic stuff. Got a ranger and 3 rooks. Rookies.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot.
Wow.
We need to recover that converter.
I don't know if that's just the load times usually, but that was a lot faster than I remember.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been
Alright, time to see some of my excellent XCOM gameplay.
I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided
First mission, and we got a time limit, which is great. I work so well under pressure. Folks, I work so well under pressure. Alright, well, we're under concealment. I'm gonna send my ranger out to scout, I think. I think that's the play. Jane, where are you, Jane? Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have Jane push out here.
Running.
Kind of expose some of the fog of war. We don't want to get too far because if we get too far, we might pop too many different enemy seeds, and that will be awful. Hey Mo, welcome to the stream. Oh, I love strategy games like this. XCOM is a really great one, and it regularly goes on sale. So if you're looking for a good turn-based strategy game, It's a good one. I'm starting this one from the beginning though because I just bought the expansion, War of the Chosen, and all the DLC. It was like I got it for like $10, like all of that stuff. Because I already had the base game, but I did not finish it. It's a weird comparison, but definitely play Mario Rabbids on Switch, which plays the same. Oh yeah, I've definitely wanted to check that out. Like, it's like XCOM, but with Rabbids and Mario characters. Sign me up. All right, so I made myself. So let's hope I don't die. I'm gonna I'll move him up with.
Got it covered.
The old lady, Jane. Got Dieter. Kraus? Or Kraus? I'll have him push up a little bit more.
Will do.
It's a cute game, but it has great combat. It's usually on sale too. I've seen it on sale for like $10, and I was like, if I hadn't just spent a lot on my Switch, I probably would have bought it by then. Yeah, I have had XCOM on my wishlist for a while too. Yeah, this also goes on sale a lot, so. Definitely.
I'm all over it.
Even the first game, even XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, still holds up really well. Alright, so we're gonna want to ambush these guys. Oh,
do some
well,
serious damage here.
thank you for the
Before
tutorial.
jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try to position so that we can... So when I first played this game, I was really bad at this phase of like the preparation phase and like getting an opening shot and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to
Heading there now.
actually make a bit more of a kill box. Was that Jane? Shit. Should I just go straight for the second game or play the first? I think you can honestly jump straight to the second game. Like the story, like there is a story, but the story kind of assumes that you lost the first game. Like that's like the canonical storyline for the second game is basically like if you failed the first game, basically. So like there's like a returning character in a way, but they're so different because the game takes place 20 years after the first game. So I don't think so. I think if you just jump in, you'll be a-okay. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
Let's see what we got. 66%. That's not bad. What does Jane have? 64%. I'm not liking these odds. I might hold off one more round. Let me move myself out over here.
On the move.
No, I still don't got a sight. I still don't got a sight on them. I'll hold off. Then Renee, I'll move. This is not good, but I'm gonna have Renee sprint up here.
Solid copy.
Hey, thanks, Mo! I really appreciate that subscription. Thank you. Wow. I should have more of a celebratory confetti exploding and whatnot. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Should I just hunker down? I'm gonna hunker down. Actually, Overwatch concealed. I actually
eyes on the prize.
Prove useful.
Covering now.
Oh shoot! They moved out of line of sight. Fantastic. Great. Awesome. Totally didn't screw up my plans. We've got 6 more rounds to get there. Alright, I'm gonna have Renee. Yeah, there's no full cover round. Oh yeah, Renee's right here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Still don't got a sight on them.
I'm on the move.
Still no sight. Just gonna stick to the shadows a bit. Yeah, I'll move Jane out to here.
Let's do this.
That's very far.
Objective position confirmed.
Okay.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Ooh, they're really close to me. Alright, I'll just put Renee into Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And I'll have Dieter move up here.
Position confirmed.
Just be a little backup, a little back-up.
On Overwatch.
A little back and up. And I'll also put myself in Overwatch. They're just moving out of the way. I can't plan an attack if they're all the way over there. There's nothing there. What are y'all doing? Alright, if I get into one of the red squares, they'll see me. So she's kind of stuck. But Jane, I could make it there, but that would use up all my turns. But I have 5 rounds left, so I might just have Jane go over here, and then I'll.
Hostile forces spotted.
I got 2 more, which is not great.
Moving on target location.
I'll move over here. And Dieter.
Roger that.
Tree!
Headed there now.
61%, 58%. I'm gonna hold off on that. One more round. Yeah, she still has both of her moves. I'm gonna move her over. Got shot on both of them, but I'm just gonna stick to Overwatch right now.
Moving to Overwatch.
How's your afternoon been, Mo? I know you just got your 2nd dose of that Moderna. How's your arm feeling? Folks, we are getting vaccinated up in here. I feel the 5G waves all the way from over here. And I gotta tell you, it's quite intoxicating. 61%. 72%. It's been good. That's good to hear. Yeah, my coworker had symptoms from Pfizer, but she just got some chills and sweat. But pretty much anyone I know who had COVID and then also had a reaction to the vaccine, pretty much was like, I was fine. Not a big deal. I'm gonna move Jane. I'm gonna keep Renee here. Where's the other unit? But I set this weekend aside just to do nothing, so at least my plans won't change. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think I also did the same. Actually, that's not true. The day of the shot, I think I kept everything clear, and then the next day I had plans, and I was like, if I'm not feeling good, I'm canceling those plans. But luckily, I felt okay, so it was fine. I got reactions from my first shot fairly early on, and it lasted for a day and a half or so. Oh, that's alright. When I got my second shot, also, the nurse was like, make sure you take a Tylenol when you get home. And like I was like, really? Like no matter what? She's like, yeah, take a Tylenol. I was like, alright, I took a Tylenol. My arm hurt really, like my arm really hurt though. Like I don't know what they're putting in that thing. I had a sore arm. There's fire here. I can't go there. You know, I think I'm gonna move Jane over here.
Headed there now.
I don't have a shot on anyone though. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna move her into position.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
What?
We've been spotted.
What? Oh man, there was no marking on the ground. There was literally no.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but they're obedient.
Well, now I'm surrounded. Also, windmill arms help make you less sore. I did not know that. That's good to know. And apparently, electrolytes help. So me and my sis bought vitamin water on the way home. Nice, refreshing. Get some of that Pedialyte or Gatorade or whatever. Vitamin water. I'm so mad about that. That ground was not marked, and now I'm surrounded. I'm gonna get torn to shreds. All right, we gotta plan this out very carefully. I only got one move. I think I'm better off just in Overwatch. Renee. 57% is Garbo, but I'm gonna still take the shot. Ooh, okay, Renee. %, yikes. I'm gonna take the shot. Oh, okay, alright. That should not have hit, but it did.
I need a med kit here.
Yikes. Shit. Oh shit. Dieter's not looking good. And Dieter's down. Hey.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Dieter's dying. And you're talking about some dumb converter?
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right
All things considered, this game does look really fun. Oh yeah, it is. Unless bullshit like that happens, in which case you start screaming, and then you roll back a save. Like I just did. Alright, let me hack this stupid thing.
Attempted connection.
Alright, we're just gonna... We have zero chance for any of that stuff. Alright.
We've got access. We've got the gear.
Also, this game plays really well with a controller as well.
Mostly normal.
I'm using mouse and keyboard. But it's like the first game especially was like known for how good it played on a controller, which surprised a lot of people. Alright, we got the mission objective. Dieter's dying, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna run up on him and then shoot him in the face. How's that sound?
Moving to position.
Alright. Camera didn't know what to do with that, but it's fine. And then Jane. Just gonna straight up ice this fool. Oh yeah.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright. Should I go help Dieter? We have 3 rounds, so I'm just gonna move Andrew to position over here.
On the move.
Yeah, I feel I'd try on controller, especially since I just think of Mario and Rabbids. It definitely plays well enough where that is viable. I'm just gonna Overwatch. Missed, but it's fine. It's alright.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Watch the sides!
Ooh, I don't like that. That's not nice. I don't have any medics, so. Oh shit!
Some resemblance to the sectoids first.
There's more guys.
Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
Good.
With an even greater psionic potential.
Dieter, just calm down, alright, man? Everything will be fine. Just relax. Oh, yeah. Resident Evil Village demo drops for all platforms today. Are you downloading that right now? What's going on with that situation?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
My big May game that I'm like waiting for is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh, I'm not gonna hit this, but so. Oh, never mind. Damn, I keep thinking I'm gonna miss all these shots, and doing all right. Even though we have no med kits, which is terrific.
Moving to designated coordinates. Come get some.
Confirmed.
I don't know what I can do for Dieter. Oh, I thought I was... Okay, well, now I'm just out in the open. And that sectoid just resurrected that soldier.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ah. I forgot how stressful this game is. Yeah, because I'm just out in the open. I thought I was like helping Dieter, but like I just... And I'm dead. And Dieter's about to die. Oh boy. Alright. Well, you know... Hey, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Shit. Oh, I have a shot on this guy. Okay, take the shot. Oh, thank God.
Target eliminated.
She needs to reload.
I need ammo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll wait for Mass Effect as well, since my backlog is a mess. Reasonable.
No! I want to go home.
No, everything's going fine. Everything is going excellent. Dieter's dead. Dieter's dead, everyone. Shit. 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 And our girl is I wanna like use my sword, but if I get out in the open, this guy will just murder me. Everything's going fine. The thing is, everything's going fine and it's good actually. If that had hit, like I'd be done. Like this mission would be over.
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Hey, shut up. Oh, boogers. Boogers as well as pee-pee.
What do we got here?
Yeah, Mass Effect. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream that day one. And all right, 25%. I'll take it. No, get away from me! Get away from me! Oh my god, if that hit.
Taking fire over here.
That had hit. Alright. Fuck this guy. Go to hell. Go to hell! Go to hell!
Good riddance.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, let's take a mission photo. Layout meme. Is there anything else? Wait, no. I want to change what it says. Yes. Oh yeah, it is on sale. Yeah, I just checked. Xcom 2 Humble Bundle is on. Yeah, this spring sale is happening over on Humble Bundle. But gonna give her some in thought. And oh, did I save it? Well, never mind.
Advent
Forget
officials
it.
revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed.
Well, that did not go well. I died, which is great.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Right, looks like Renee is our new heavy. Launch grenade. Gravely wounded, 14 days. So out. She out. And Kelly. Alright, so we can choose one or the other. So Phantom, when the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed, and Blade Master, all sword attacks deal +2 extra damage and have +10 aim. No, I'm gonna choose Phantom for now, just because if we get another Ranger, then we'll make them a Blade Master.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of
So
our
all this stuff, like the propaganda posters, this is all stuff they added in the expansion or the Chosen. And I don't know. I think it's cool. He used to teach preschoolers. He was so cool. He was just never cut out for war. R.I.P. Gone but not forgotten. Right? Not sure about this color scheme. It's kind of... What a vibrant and diverse working cast. Well, you know, if you're saving the world, you gotta have everyone in the world, right? You gotta... Okay, let's get something a little brighter. I like this. This looks very menacing.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Okay, Central, are you saying I'm ugly? What the hell? And Dieter, sure. Avenge him! Crypto Real Run. The red and black star looks like the Persona 5 thing. You know, that's what I'm going for. I'm always going for anime-inspired looks and whatnot.
These items should...
Yeah, there was a lot of red and black for like that look, wasn't there?
When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
So a lot of the corpses are metagames, not metagames. Wait, is it? Is it metagame? Whatever. It's the stuff that you're doing in between missions. And it takes time, so you gotta basically delegate, like, what do you want to work on first? Do you want to do autopsy? Do you want to study the alien artifact you recovered? Stuff like that.
Perfect.
So this character, Shen, is the daughter of the engineer from the first game.
Get it inside.
So there's like little connections with stuff like that. Oh, but like, you don't have to play the game to know or care about that, especially since her father was like barely a character anyway. Alright. Oh.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
He did.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
But you can't.
To talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time.
Alright, we got a med kit.
I suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made
Just gonna skip that little bit of dialogue, because who cares?
My own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast
loves aliens, and I don't trust him.
Your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data.
Scientist in the first game was like a total weirdo too.
Do remain, however,
Dr. Valen,
ghosts, if you will. Observe.
I like his glasses though.
Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters.
This is literally gameplay from the first game.
It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is...
The first game is really good though. Like it holds up really well.
This chip
It's just that XCOM 2.
striking resemblance to a
I shouldn't say XCOM 2. XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which is this game, the base game and the expansion builds upon that game in all the right ways. Whereas XCOM 2 Vanilla was a bit more. I mean, not lacking, but it was not. There was some things missing. It wasn't bad though, but War of the Chosen is like a really like jam-packed and in like really good ways. XCOM 2 bundle purchased. Oh hell yeah! Nice.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates.
It's a great stream game too. So if you're like, I don't know what to stream today, I guess I'll just play some XCOM. But works either way. Like back like years ago, before XCOM 2 even came out, when I one of my earlier streams, I streamed XCOM Enemy Unknown. It holds up well. I mean, it held up well then because it was like still pretty new. But I just mean it was fun to stream. Alright, so what should I research? All of these are pretty fast. 3 days. All of them are 3 days. So we can't do this because we don't have enough scientists. So like, there's like you got to recruit engineers, scientists, soldiers. There's a lot to keep track of. Let's do hybrid materials. Actually, let's do the autopsy.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Goop?
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately.
Alright, so time in the game does not pass until you go to the geoscape, which is like the...
We're ready for you on the bridge.
Oh, you'll see it's this little button here, and that's where you can progress time and also look for like enemies, and you'll usually get notifications, etc. about stuff going on.
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies, and it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir.
Also, the maps in this game are procedurally generated.
Actually, no way the Sky Ranger
totally
could reach
forgot,
that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Love randomized maps. Unless you're like me, in which case you're trying to reload a save and then it reloads you into a totally different map and you're like, oh, this is fine. Okay.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
So this is the geoscape.
Moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
So this mission is easy. Reward Dr. Cesar Torres, who's an engineer, which we're gonna need engineers. It's also our only option, so yeah, let's do it.
It looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Alright, well, first of all, you are not going out looking like this, ma'am. These. So this was part of like an expansion, like a appearance expansion pack, the ones with the A, and I don't know, like if you to those of you who paid money just like outside of a bundle and you just bought it, like I apologize on your behalf. Sorry that happened. All right, what's Carol's story? I'm gonna keep the sunglasses because the sunglasses are kind of dope. Alright, the shaved undercut looks good. I like this. Alright, Carol Martinez used to work at a local Vons in her hometown. Then the aliens came in and were like, we're turning this into high-rise apartments. And she's like, screw you guys, I'm signing up with the Resistance. Why are there high-rise apartments here? I like my grocery store. Screw you. Screw you. Discreet with big aviator shades. Discreet with big aviator shades on. You discreet with big aviator shades on? And that undercut? I'll make her a little darker. Lower face prop. Just a big old chunky cigar. This is fine. I'm gonna change the color though. Purple and sure. Give her a tat. Shen. I don't see anything there. Snake wrap. Yeah, that's. Snake wrap is just shitty enough for her. Unless you have a snake wrapped around your arm, in which case it's totally cool, folks. No judgment. Alright, we'll customize her some more, but for now, I think this is a good look. I just could not have her going out there with that blowout. Camille Richard. He's French. I'll just leave her. What's Elizabeth Jordan's deal? Okay. She also looks like a total idiot, but I'm into it. Gordon Ferguson. Look at him. Do I want this guy on the squad? Kinda looks untrustworthy. You okay, big man? What's Gordon's story? Gordon was out playing golf, and the aliens came and decided they were gonna build high-rise apartments because that's kind of their thing. And he was like, "This is my favorite golf course." He got real mad. Now he's joining Advent. I mean, not Advent, the Resistance. Keeping the eye patch on him, I think that was a good call on the game's behalf. The voodoo top hat's so dumb, but I kind of like it. You know what? The boonie hat. We're going with the boonie hat. I'll give him a scar too. on the right side. Eee. Gordon has seen some shit, folks. Eye burn. Cheek burn. Okay, that's fine. Facial hair? Yeah. I've covered wars, you know. Yeah, this looks like a guy who's covered wars, you know. I'll keep the face. Alright. I do want to change the color. I don't like this cream teal looking. Banana. God, he's gonna look like such an idiot. I'm gonna have him have a yellow hat, but I'll change up the color of the main armor. Yeah, like this burnt orange. He looks so dumb. Alright, who should be my medic? Camille. Do I have enough med kits to hand out? No, I just have one. Cool. Alright, Camille, don't die. You got the only med kit.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Alright, let's do it.
Picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some
Plants.
sort of massive
X4 charges to destroy Psionic Tower network transmitter.
Tigan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operation
Prevent the transmitter from completing its transmission. Yeah, Gordon.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Oh. So if I go here, and I alt. No. I think that's something they added to the game in the expansion, because I don't remember that being in the base game. And if it was, then I just never used it. Just totally possible. Alright, Gordon, you are lit up like a friggin' Christmas tree. Which way should we go?
Good to go.
Alright, I'll see one. Alright, we're gonna have Camille. Actually, no, not Camille. Elizabeth. No.
Got it covered.
I don't want to run into that room, but I don't think there's anyone in there. Slow and steady. Take it slow. Even though we have 4 turns.
Position confirmed.
There are way too many. That's like my biggest complaint, is that there are a lot of timed missions in this game, and that was not the case in so much in the base game. All right, Carol, you're gonna be our scout. Yeah, we got 3 turns to get here. And it's like, do we sprint? What's the deal? Should we sprint? It's pretty far. Alright. Carol, you're already out here, so we'll just push you up.
On it.
I guess in war, time is of the essence. Aha. But yes, but also, It's just like, oh, you got 3 rounds to do this. It's like, And then the game will punish you, obviously, if you run out too far too fast, and it's like, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do the mission or not? Alright, I think we're okay in this room, so let's just sprint.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network.
I know, Central. Shut up, dumbass. God. Central over here blowing a friggin' gasket. Where is it? I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh yeah, we're not. Dude, that's so far away. That's so far. Alright. Well. Guess we're running. Like, how am I supposed to get all the way over there in 2 turns?
Solid copy.
I'm not above safe scumming, but I also don't want to safe scum that much if I don't
We got eyes on
have
the objective.
to. Oh.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Oh. Alright, I'll just get Gordon close to it. And then next round we'll destroy it. I think that should give us a little more time. And then for everyone else, because this room is apparently the emptiest room on the face of the planet. I'll just have Elizabeth over here.
Location confirmed.
And then Camille will go with Gordon. Where's Gordon? Oh. Oh, she can't even make it. Well, I'll get her as close as possible.
Solid copy.
Oh, cool.
The hostiles over here.
I love aliens.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Yeah, I can't reach it. I really can't reach it. That's hilarious.
Headed there now.
I guess but like if I shoot, they're gonna know we're here. But I guess we have no choice. Well. All right. It's fine. They're gonna see us anyway. Taking the shot.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Alright. Not how I wanted to do things, but the game's like kind of funneling me to play badly. So I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? Alright, I might have Camille come up here to help them. She has a med kit, so I'm not gonna rush her out to die. Alright, I'm just gonna have her on Overwatch. Carol still has both her turns, so I'll reposition her behind some cover and then take a shot on the
Headed there now.
On the alien. Okay, 4 points. 4 points of damage, not terrible, not amazing, but not terrible. Alright, I'm gonna... If I get the shot, it'll kill it. Nope.
Not good.
Of course he had a shot on him.
Not even close.
Well, Gordon's dead. Dude, I'm gonna fail this mission. I can't move up because... Alright, well...
Looks like something over here. Target disabled.
Like, I don't know where the next one is. Honestly, I might just reload. Where do I, like... Let me see what's up here. Oh yeah, Overwatch. Well... That was a close one. Is there any other of those little transmitter things? I don't see any.
Hostiles pacified.
Gordon's dead. He's just dead. Alright, I can't disable the power relay, so I guess we're just gonna see what else happens.
There now.
And there's enemies! Oh wait, no, it's not enemies. It's more of those transmitter things.
Enemies moving on our position.
It's too late. They've disconnected the transmitter from their network. We missed our opportunity here.
Alright, well, we'll just do what we can, I guess. No, says he did his best. Did he though? Did he though? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna reload the save because that I feel like. First of all, I did not know that there are all these little transmitters in this very next room because I was moving very slowly. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 in here alone, so I'm gonna reload a save. We're gonna save Scum because there was some very poor explanations going on. Or maybe I just didn't read the mission correctly. We'll just start over. Or maybe not. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just... whatever. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. In the case of Gordon, you just die. It's fine. We don't need to save Scum. As tempted as I am. I really wasn't clear on like what we were doing, but it's whatever. That's Xcom. Sometimes you have 4 turns to do a very vague task, and
good to go.
yeah, like it's again, I really do like this game a lot, but there are times when stuff like that happens. You're like, what? It's kind of bull.
Come get some. Advent troop spotted.
And we missed.
Shot wide. Advent troops here.
Oh, there's a lot of them. No, don't do that.
Heading to that location.
I'm gonna lose that little weapon. Oh well. Ooh, I have a shot on. Alright, I'm gonna get, what's her name? I'm gonna get Elizabeth out of here. I really want to play this game, but at least it's in my library. That's like, you know, sometimes it's like nice to like, when you're like thinking of what you're gonna play next, and it's like, oh yeah, I have this game. This seems, XCOM's like one of those games that's like, it's good to just have in your library, you know. I'm gonna move her back.
Rolling.
You know. Alright. Good opening shot.
Run and try.
Alright, how many turns does Camille have? 1. Okay. So I'm just gonna take the shot then. Alright, 50%. Sure. Nope.
Come on, focus.
Alright.
Running dry.
Carol up here. Nice.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Everyone's very light on ammo though.
Incoming fire.
Thank God.
I'm taking fire.
Thank God they're missing.
Taking fire over here.
Wow, they hate her. They hate Carol so much. Alright, failed to pick up that loot, whatever. Who cares? This guy, I'm kind of flanking this dude. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh. Yeah.
Target down.
That's more like it.
Negative. Weapons dry.
At least reload.
It's killing time.
Camille, come on. Oui, oui, I am French.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's true though, she is French. Alright, make this, come on! Yeah!
Hostiles pacified.
Alright, just got 2 more bad guys. Doing alright. Except for Gordon. R.I.P.
I'm under fire.
Oh man, we got another sectoid. Ouch! Damn. Alright. Well. Things are looking great. I mean, they were, but now they're looking not great. A little bit of sarcasm for you folks.
It's killing time.
I don't know if I should move her out from here or try to get a kill. I'm gonna try to get a kill. Nice.
Hostiles pacified.
47%. Yeah. I'm trying to switch to Camille. I'm gonna take the shot on the sectoid. Oh my god, those skinny legend aliens.
Not good.
Those aliens are really serving body as well as face. I mean, they're serving like very scary looking body and face, but they're still serving. You know. Okay, 3 is not amazing, but there's not a whole lot I can do. Don't shoot Carol! Oh, they're charging Camille. I'm not moving. Y'all have to come to me. Oh, great. We got a zombie, folks. Oof. Camille, you got the medkit. You cannot die on me. That's not allowed, Camille. Oh, these are bad shots. Shit. Alright, hold on. Carol. I might have to move Carol up, see if I can get a shot on that sectoid.
Roger that.
72%, I'm taking that. Come on, Carol. Come on. Yes! Hell yeah.
Enemies down.
That zombie should die, right? Right? Is the zombie dead? The zombie's dead. Thank God. Okay, we're back in business. I'm gonna try to take the shot. Damn.
Adjusting sights. Running dry on ammo.
I got 2 turns with Elizabeth. I'm scared if I move her here though, this Advent will have a flanking shot, and will kill her. Even though it's not red, but he might move. 29%. That's boo boo. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot I have a preview. I'm gonna try it.
I'm on the move.
Come on, girl. Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Kill confirmed.
Hell yeah. No. Leave her alone. Well, shit. She had our only medkit.
We're taking some heavy losses, Commander. We may want to consider pulling out our remaining people rather than lose the whole squad.
That's a good point. But also, screw you. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. So I'm gonna flank him.
Understood. Moving out.
I should have moved Camille. That was my mistake. You know what? Sometimes you make mistakes. God, all these freaking... Alright. Well, he lost his cover, so...
Shot failed to connect.
Carol...
Hey, toss me some ammo.
What? Oh, wow.
Shot failed
Wow.
to connect.
He's gonna murder you guys. He's gonna murder me, and then he's gonna murder y'all.
confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, I'm gonna Overwatch her.
Overwatch.
She has to reload.
Let's do this.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. I think I'm bleeding.
Ooh, 4. %. Yikes. Oh, this is not good.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm gonna grenade it. I'm gonna grenade it.
Get ready for a surprise.
Ooh, that fire. I'm gonna move her back again.
Okay.
No! Oh, thank God.
Incoming fire.
Alright, screw this
On my
guy.
way.
Murder him. It's time to do murder.
Kill confirmed.
We missed our shot at disrupting Advent's network. I don't think we can afford to waste too many more chances like this.
Restart mission? Are you kidding me? I was gonna do that anyway. Why did they, okay, so why did they have me, why didn't they just bring up the mission failure screen before? Moses, I'm downloading the village demo right now. Nice. Very curious to hear your thoughts on it.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter
All right,
in
folks.
this area, tied directly into their
Attempt number 2.
network. Our intel suggests
Hey, Gordon's back. We love
will
Gordon.
severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance.
All right, I guess we know now. We know to book it.
Got it.
And the thing is, I know that there are some missions later on. I think it's like the early, a lot of these early missions from base game Xcom 2, which are like, hey, here's a timed mission. We're not going to really explain what you're doing exactly. Because like, why start me out all the way over here and then have to have me like run through some like.
Double time.
There's a way you play XCOM, and then there's a way that they want you to play XCOM 2, which is a little more aggressively. Like they want you to be a little more aggressive, like that. Like the developers, I remember they flat out said that, because it was in XCOM 1. What you did was like a lot of people would just kind of hunker down and just go into Overwatch, and so like they really wanted to encourage people to get out, see the world, etc., etc. Oh, can you not save during battles? You can, but I'm playing on stream, so I don't want to be reloading saves too much. But I didn't realize that it was gonna that I was gonna lose, but also I don't know. But yes, if we were playing on Iron Man, which I'm not, there would be no saving. You just lose forever. Alright, I do know that there is a thingy somewhere over here.
Got it. Moving. Eyes on the target.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Alright, Gordon. And like it does save after rounds as well, but the thing was that like I was already losing like at most of those checkpoints, and so it was just one of those things where it's like, do I reload or do I just keep going? I didn't know I was just gonna lose flat out, so now I do.
10-4.
Alright, Carol. Well, at least Camille and Gordon are alive. We did miss them. We do love both of them. They are very important to the squad and to the health of this team.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, like I was saying, like XCOM Enemy Unknown, it was a lot easier to get into it was easier to get into certain patterns.
From their network. We're running out of time.
If Central doesn't shut the hell up, I'm going to scream. I want him to shut up. That is my recommendation. Alright, I'm just gonna push up here.
No need to ask twice.
Already there.
Oh wait, he had a shot. Oh, oops.
Understood. Moving out.
Enemies up here. Totally fine. Oh, there's one up here. I didn't know that. Oh. Can I get up there? I can.
Got it. Moving. Moving.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Oh, I can't. So the only way to like, I can't hack it. So like, if I want to, so yeah, I have to go loud no matter what. That's so weird. Like it's just so counterintuitive to how they want you to actually play the game. And then it's like, all right, here's like you got to sneak up, you got to plan out your attack. But then this mission is like, actually you have four turns and you got to go loud. Like, really didn't seem like you wanted me to play this way, but okay. I guess so. Sure, let's blow it up.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I'm gonna move Camille here and then
Heading out.
take the shot. What? Oh.
Moving to position.
Alright, Gordon. And not that one. What about this one? I guess they said screw this one in particular. I'm just gonna Overwatch. Right? There's no opening here. This is a little tunnel. Alright, well, I'll just put it here. It's fine.
Roger that. Advent troops here.
Yep, they're running in. And he has a shot on Camille. Ooh, I actually got a good. That's a really good shot. And I still miss.
Missed the target.
Cool. Never mind.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Get her behind some cover. Is this already like? Why can't I shoot this one? This one already destroyed? What's going on? I do like the music that plays though. It's good music. Oh, it's like a little beam. Okay, I was like, what is the cover here? Alright. Camille. We gotta get moving, so I'm just gonna move Elizabeth over here. And didn't realize I was gonna end her turn. I was not paying attention. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh man, I wish she had a shot on the other transmitter.
Understood. Moving out.
Don't shoot Carol! Don't shoot Carol! Don't shoot Carol! Oh. Worse. Mind control.
What? No! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
She resisted at least. But now she's panicked and she's running out into the open. Carol, get it together, girl. Ooh, nice Overwatch, Gordon. I am so glad you're not dead. And this guy's just chilling. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, there's not much we can do for her. Alright, I'm gonna have Camille push in here. Take a shot off the transmitter. So we have a little extra time. Gordon. Gordon, my man. Got a shot here, nothing there. We gotta back her up. She's gonna get torn to shreds.
Moving.
Oh shit. Alright. Take the shot. Nope.
Negative damage.
She's gonna die.
No need to ask twice.
Remember him? Okay. Kind of just ignoring Carol to shoot my friends who are not panicking.
I can't move.
You're good. Well, alright. Shit, we need to find another of those transmitters, otherwise we're gonna fail again. I got anything here? No. Anything here? No. Anything here? Dude, where are these transmitters? There's like, okay, there's a few here. No, I need... Yeah, if I like that's the thing. Like I don't know where the next one is, and if I don't find it, then I'm gonna lose. Can I just use a grenade to blow it up? Which is a waste of a grenade, but at this point, it's like I either waste a grenade and lose, or waste a grenade and possibly be okay. But I don't know if. Alright, I'm gonna save. If the grenade doesn't work, I'm gonna reload the save because who has time for that? Ugh. Alright, Camille. Oh, wait, she doesn't have a grenade! Great. Carol! Or maybe Gordon. Alright, I'm gonna test out the grenade.
On the move.
I'm gonna throw a grenade here.
Grenade out.
Oh, that did work. So, but why couldn't I shoot it then? Also, that didn't add any time to the counter. Well, Great. Alright, Mo, enjoy the lurk. I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna have to restart again. Because I don't... Because I don't have any targets. Alright, if I move Carol out here, she's still not gonna have a shot. Oh, whatever.
Heading out.
Oh, now I do. I was using the preview and it still wasn't showing up. Whatever. Waste. A waste.
Get in the water here.
Can I get that? Wait, I think I can line it up to where it hits the alien over here. Honestly though, no, I should move her.
Got it. Moving.
She has no health.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm pinned down here.
Warden's exposed.
I need a medkit here.
And another sectoid. Great. Wow, that was actually really good. Oh man, she's out of ammo.
Good to go. Closing on target position now.
Alright, when the shield is red like that, that means that an enemy has like perfect line of sight,
On target position now.
and they can murder me.
Target neutralized.
Cool.
Could use some ammo over here.
Oh, ammo's in short supply, my friend. No, I'm gonna go. I don't know if I can make it. I'm gonna try to heal her though.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Missed.
Come on! On reserves! They got me flanked!
No! Well, Carol's dead.
What are we doing here?
Disoriented, but not mind controlled. Thank God. Alright, that's 2 down. Oh man, this is rough. Oh, this might be 3. Oh boy. That's 3.
We're taking some heavy losses, Commander.
Folks! I am not doing well. We're gonna have to reload again. Alright, we're gonna beat this mission. No, I'm not gonna end the stream without beating this mission. Oh boy, that's rough. Is this the start of the mission? Let's see. It's like my issue is like not having enough time, not like the map being kind of ugly.
At least we know where they are.
No, this is middle. I just want a clean restart. Turn 7. Oh. This it?
At least we know where they are.
Wait, that's the one I just loaded. Yeah. Alright, nope. I just want a clean restart. Is there no way to just do that? Alright, we'll go back to the geoscape. I do like these low screens. Very evocative. Alright. Oh, back here.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
This is not the team we had before.
It looks like Shen prepped a med
Mills
kit
here.
for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Alright, we're just gonna hop in. So who do we have? We got Malhotra and Rookie Wyatt. Alright. I mean, his name's not Rookie. I'm not gonna customize him. Never customize a rookie. See, that was my mistake. Customized them, I gave them names. I mean, I didn't give them names, but I did customize them. Apologies, folks. I didn't realize I was gonna be this bad at XCOM.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location.
Oh, we're not even doing the same mission. Well, that's good.
Any other hostiles that stand in your way?
At least it's different. we re-rolled the mission. Maybe this one will be better, because that one, yeah, I had no offense, but no offense to that mission, but it's not great. Alright, so here we're just finding a target and we're gonna kill him. It's a lot better than that transmitter bullshit that we had to worry about.
Okay.
Now we can actually stalk and plan.
That's affirmative.
We don't have 4 turns.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Like I'm not amazing at XCOM, but like once you add a time limit to it, then it's like I'm like trying to sprint and move around, and it's like I'm not good at XCOM. I can't be running out into danger to turn off these fucking generators or whatever the hell you got me doing. 65%, that's not bad.
Moving on target location. On the move.
Let's Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, we got shots on both of them. 65%. And who else has a shot? 66, 66. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. 66. I'm gonna put everyone who has a shot into Overwatch. Well, he does have a shot, so I'll do him. No. No. Yes.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So I'm gonna have Elizabeth open a shot on this soldier, and then everyone else is gonna be in Overwatch. So Shankar Malhotra. Overwatch?
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch? Oh, they're both right next to each other. I didn't want to do that. I don't want them on top of each other like that. Shoot. Nope. Yes. Oh, she has 2 turns. I can move her over here? No. Here. Nope. Dang. Nobody has a shot? Oops. Caps lock. Yeah, if they're bunched up like that, that's bad. Okay, so Camille will have a shot of the alien alone, which is fine. All right.
Got it covered.
All right. Light him up. All right. Did a little damage. Alright, hopefully they move out into a position I can shoot them at. Alright, got a shot. Missed. Yes! Alright, I think we took down that sectoid. Yes, we did. Alright, hell yeah.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO.
That's what I'm talking about. That's XCOM. That is this one. But now we have now the time limit's up. Now the time limit's on, which is fine.
That's affirmative.
6 turns is better than 4. Not to excuse my poor performance from earlier, but you know.
Rolling.
All right. Who else? I'll move him up. Here.
Location confirmed.
Alex White. Here.
Rolling.
And Camille. Camizzle.
Heading there now.
Jordan.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Put over here. Put into a little bit of Overwatch.
Scanning.
Alright. I'm gonna move Alex up here. Maybe here. Can anyone make it all the way up here? No.
confirmed.
I don't see anybody though. Alright, Alex is I'm gonna move Alex up here.
Good to go. I've got eyes on Advent
Alright.
troops.
We have popped the pod. Okay, Camille has a shot. Not a good one, but she does have a shot. Ooh, I do have a shot from here. It's not a. It's out in the open though. How about here? Oh, nice. All right.
Heading there now.
%. I'll take those odds. Nice.
No longer a threat.
All right. %, though. That's boo boo. I'm gonna put her into Overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm gonna move.
Getting it done.
Move him up. No!
I need a medkit here. Eyes on the target.
Is that the VIP?
Target identity
Thank
confirmed.
God. Thank God.
That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Advent forces sighted.
I'm wearing green. I got a 44% chance, so Alex actually does have a shot. It's not a good one, but you know. Sometimes bad shots are better than no shots. Alright. How about over here? Camille has a med kit. I don't want him to die. I'm tired of all this bloodshed. Alright, I'm gonna have him. Can she go in there? No, not behind cover anyway. Can I make a grenade toss? I can.
Take this.
Alright, did some damage. Not amazing, but you know, better than nothing. Nope. Alright, he's in danger though, so I want to swap places. I want to move Camille up. Does she have a... Okay, she does have eyes.
Okay.
Oh, those are terrible shots.
Roger that.
Ooh. That works. I mean, I don't know if...
Affirmative. Moving out.
It might not actually. Like, this actually might not be great, but I'll still take that shot. Ooh, okay, 3. I'll take 3. Better than 0. Better than 0. Alright, Camille. Will she have a shot here? She will. How about here? Alright.
Heading to that location.
I'm just gonna Overwatch. Alright. Please waste that turn. Boo boo. I got the high ground, bitch. Missed. Where's he going? Oh, he's running away. Punk. I only have 3 turns to kill this guy. I don't want to push Camille out too far, but also
Moving on target
move Elizabeth up. Do I have another grenade? I do.
Throwing grenade.
Nice. Ooh. Oh yeah, taking that.
Nailed him.
Nice job, Alex.
Running dry.
Wait, that wasn't Alex. Nice job. What's his name? I mean, Alex, nice job to you as well. Don't want to leave you out of the celebration, but... Camille... I want Camille to heal this guy. So I'll move her here. And then next turn I can have him get healed up.
Come get some.
I'm gonna move him... Like, we need to start chasing this guy down.
No need to ask twice.
Don't die, Alex! We're running out of time. Oh, he's coming back. Idiot. Missed! Okay, maybe I'm the idiot.
Not even close.
Not even close. Alright, he's back in Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Ooh, 36, that is not good. And he has Overwatch. Elizabeth. Run out of time. We gotta kill. We only have 2 turns to kill this guy. Alright. Don't hit! Oh!
I've got eyes on Advent.
And we got 2 more. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. She's out in the open. Because if I heal, if I move out of cover, she has the only med kit. So it's like I can heal, but then I'm still flanked by these guys. Shit. Elizabeth, what can you do? Can I move up here?
Headed there now.
I'm gonna try to kill him with Alex. If he misses, 36% is not good. Yeah.
Adjusting aim.
%. It's not good. This guy has 2 shots though. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna move him down here, and we're gonna try it. 21%. Oh my goodness. He got it. Alright, Camille.
That's how it's done.
Camille, I can move her back.
The area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Roger that.
She's still exposed, but at least I'll get this item.
Got some goods here.
Alright, Shankar, you survive this, you are gonna get turkey dinner on the house. Alright, I'm not in a rush. Oh, he's overwatched? I was not paying attention. I did not know he was on Overwatch. If that had hit, he would have been. She would have died.
Get up and get back out there.
Alright, well, you hit it with 21, so anything's possible, right? Oh, you know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, who do we got a shot on? Nice.
Taken care of. Toss me some ammo.
If I can kill the sectoid, but I don't have a shot on the sectoid, so it might not be worth it. Yeah, let's take the shot.
Need a resupply.
No!
Can't focus.
Okay, at least she's not panicked. This zombie might hurt her. They hit hard. Oh, she's dead. Shit. She was at max health. Oh boy. Oh, that. Dang it! I was not paying attention. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta kill this guy then.
Kill confirmed. No rounds.
I'll grenade him. Alright, he's exposed, but he's just gonna move.
They got me flanked.
Whoa!
I can't move.
Alright, light him up. Light him up.
Enemies down. We have confirmation. Mission.
We lost a soldier. It's not good, but can't win them all, folks. Can't win them all. I wouldn't say the tide has turned. Yeah, sure. Rest in peace to Elizabeth.
Another loyal citizen was taken from us this day by the radical elements who would poison our world's...
We're off to a rough start because we have a lot of gravely wounded soldiers, and you don't have an endless supply. Like, these units have a cost, and
just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Got our first sniper, which makes sense. He was quite the sharpshooter. So, congratulations on your promotion, Shankar Malhotra. Good job.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists.
Alex White is our new specialist.
That can be outfitted in combat or field medic duty.
Nice job. Congratulations on your promotion, Alex White. And Camille is also a specialist, which makes sense since she was kind of our resident healer. So we got 2 new specialists. And, well, I'm ready to fight! She was ready to fight. You'll be remembered, Elizabeth.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
It's pretty early. It's pretty early in the game for acquiring negative traits, but hey, we got our first one. Listen, I didn't promise expert XCOM gameplay, folks. I just promised XCOM gameplay. But yeah, I think I'm done.
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander.
So a lot of this, like, you have to find scientists and engineers to clear out space on the ship.
Coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Commander.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
Okay. And that's a good place to stop. Alright, that was XCOM. That was some very poor XCOM playing. But hey, I've been out of the game for a while. I was warming up. Not perfect. I didn't promise excellent expert gameplay, but you still got some gameplay. Is that not what I promised? But yeah, I mean, I was complaining for a lot of it because that mission that I could not beat was some bullshit. Like, come on, you're gonna make the second mission a timed mission where I gotta take out these nodes and I don't know where the nodes are. They're so far away from where I'm starting. Like, it was never gonna happen. That second one though, a lot more doable, and we did it. Even though we did lose a soldier. Rest in peace to you. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for those of you who dropped by. Mo and Ticknot, who were in the chat earlier. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Once again, want to thank Mo for the subscription. If any of y'all are sitting on a subscription or you just want to throw me a few bucks, feel free to subscribe. I will appreciate it. But if you just want to follow and just want to view, hey, that's cool too. No pressure at all. But yeah, that's just the way the crumbles of cookies. But yeah, that was still fun. I'm probably gonna play some more of that on stream. XCOM is a good stream game because I'm a little more chatty when I play it because I can plan out my attack and whatnot. I'm not watching cutscenes quietly. I can be like, hey, I'm gonna move here. Should I move here? Should I move here? Should I move here? Oh, I moved here and this person died. But I'll get better. But I've not played XCOM in a while. My skills are rusty. And yeah. Come on. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I had fun though. So and I hope you had fun too, whether you're watching the entire time or lurking or whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That Resident Evil 8 demo is out on all platforms now, so if you are bored, you should take a look at that. Also, Titanfall 2 is playable this weekend for free. A lot of people are playing it. I actually think I might jump in, get a match in, because Titanfall 2 is a good-ass game. So that's a little pluggy plug for one of Respawn's, Respawn's best video game, but also one of the best shooters ever. It's just, you can play it for free, and then once you play it for free and you're like, wow, this game rules, you can buy it and then have it forever. Or if you have Game Pass on PC, and I think also on Xbox, if you have Game Pass Ultimate on Xbox, because it's part of EA Access and that's offered, so you could just play that there too. What else? New season of Apex Legends is dropping on Tuesday. So I probably might pop into that. Maybe I might stream some of that later in the week. We will see if I don't play more of this. Although Tuesday is the 4th. Right? No. Yes. Tuesday is the 4th. Which is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So I'm probably going to be playing a Star Wars video game on Tuesday. Probably. Most likely. Almost definitely. Almost assuredly. I'll probably be playing a Star Wars video game on Tuesday. Monday, though, I will be back. I'll be playing some more XCOM. Probably embarrassingly so. But hey, that's why y'all tune in, right? As always, you can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/astonish13. Also find me on Instagram, instagram.com/Adjei13. I also have an alternate account, instagram.com/Adjei.jpg. I post video game screenshots on there, so feel free to just, follow. I also have a Discord. I'm pretty sure Nightbot has been dropping that in every so often, but it's just in case you were wondering, bloop, there it is. There is the link if you want to join us over there. I have more to announce later in the week. Hope you all have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have a busy day. I'm helping my boo move. So I'm going to be busy. But I will be back on Monday. I'll be streaming on Tuesday. Probably won't stream on Wednesday. We'll see though. We'll see. But for sure, Monday, Tuesday streams, you can look forward to that. 3 p.m. Pacific time. But until then, I'm going to go drink some water. See ya. Would want to be ya. Have a good Saturday, everyone. Stay cool.